Hey, how's it going everyone? We've got a new Disney Dreamlight Valley update. This update is called the DreamSnaps update. So it involves a new character added to the game, a new house, and also, as you can see in this key art, a new car. So in this video, we're going to go over when we think the new update is going to occur, and also all of the new characters, items that we know so far that we're getting in this new DreamSnaps update. So pretty much from looking at this key art, there aren't very many new things that we're getting. We are getting a few really cool things, and I'll go over them right now. But when you're looking through, let's say a previous update in the key art, usually you have like 8, 9, 10 different new items that we're getting. But when I was looking through all of these items from left to right, a lot of these items we already currently have in the game. For example, these surfboards, the hammock here, the chairs over here, we already have all those items. The boba, the shirt, I actually thought the shirt was something new, but no, we actually already have the shirt. But when you work your way from the mid to right section, those are where the new items are actually coming in. So first and foremost, we'll go over the new character that we're getting, and in this case we're getting Vanellope from Wreck-It Ralph. If you haven't seen Wreck-It Ralph, it's an amazing movie, very cute movie. I think just about anybody I've spoken to has really loved the movie, so definitely check it out if you haven't, so you kind of have an idea who Vanellope is. Now, along with Vanellope, we do also receive 2 other items. Usually when you have a new character that comes into the game, they need somewhere to live, right? So you have her house over here, which is like a candy type of house, right? Candyland type of house, where like, I don't know, it's like an upside down ice cream cone maybe, but like a volcano style. They made it where the chocolate is kind of just coming out like lava, and the sprinkles on top. You have lollipops here. You have like a chocolate house entrance, right? The door and all that, and lollipops coming down here. So it's a really cute house, really cool house. It is a little different than what you see in the movie, but this still, I would say, fit her pretty well. But something even better that we get, and I'm really curious what we can do with it, is going to be her car that you can see right over here. And of course the car does match the house a bit. It fits into Vanellope's theme. And yeah, we are going to be getting this new really cool looking car. It would be amazing if we can drive in it, but I doubt it, because I mean, look at the size of us and look at the size of the car. It definitely fits Vanellope a lot better. So it's probably going to be just something that we get along in this update, and you can just kind of move around, and it's going to be like a furniture piece if anything. And I did try to look through to see if there are any other items that we get in this update, but even this floor path that we have right over here is something that we already have as well. So most of these items we currently have. There's no new companions yet, at least they haven't shown it to us. Maybe they're trying to keep it more of a secret this time, right? There most likely will be some other additional items that we can get in this update, but so far they're keeping it a pretty big secret, which I'm okay with. I don't mind if they're trying to keep things a little bit more secretive this time, but hopefully there's more items, right? Because if this is kind of it, this is definitely going to be a much smaller update compared to some of our previous ones. Now, other than these 3 new additions to the game, we do have one other thing that I did want to go and talk about a little bit more, and that's DreamSnaps, because as you can see, it's already in the title of this key art, DreamSnaps update. DreamSnaps is going to be something, if you haven't already heard, it's going to be very interesting because it allows you to be able to get more moonstones if you participate. So on Disney Dreamlight Valley's Twitter page, they already talked about it a little bit and has a little bit of details, and it kind of answers some people's questions, which helps a lot. And I'll kind of go over exactly what it is, and I'm sure we'll find out more as we actually unlock this. So here they say the DreamSnaps update is, I think they meant is, coming soon, and with it, a brand new way to flex your creativity and earn exciting rewards. Submit a photo in weekly challenges, vote on your faves, and then earn weekly moonstones and more. This new method of bringing content to the game specifically focuses on a new feature that will continue to receive updates and evolve over the coming months. Think of it as a smaller scale treat to tide you over between major content updates. And then it says, we think DreamSnaps will make your time in the valley even more rewarding, and can't wait to hear what you think. Your feedback will be hugely important as we refine DreamSnaps over the coming updates, so stay tuned for more. So based off what they're saying here is that they will kind of have a beta launch where hopefully it will already be pretty cool, where you can submit photos in weekly challenges, right? So they'll probably have like a theme, like maybe it's going to be, this week's theme is a Toy Story theme. So you have to have like maybe like a Toy Story type of a shirt that you made with motifs and stuff like that, right? And maybe have in the background and even in the paths or whatever to show like how Toy Story would kind of be featured in your picture. And then people will be voting on your pictures and other people's picture. You get to vote on other people's pictures, but there's a little bit more because they were able to answer some of our questions. So if I go up a little bit, they do say here, yesterday we shared on the first details about the DreamSnaps update. Missed the excitement. There were some great questions. While we'll be sharing more details over the coming week, we wanted to answer a couple of the most common ones. So let's dive deep into DreamSnaps below. So the first question, who will be able to earn weekly moonstones? Each week, everyone who participates will earn a minimum of 300 moonstones. Minimum of 300 moonstones? That's quite a bit, because right now we're getting, I believe, 50 moonstones. Let me double check here. We do get 50 moonstones from our daily moonstone chest. So we can actually get another minimum of 300 each week. So this amount can increase depending on your score and placement in that week's challenge. The minimum 300, who knows what the highest number can be. Maybe it's like 1,000 moonstones if you win, and then it kind of goes down from there. Let's say you did a pretty decent job, you get like 500, 600 moonstones. That's pretty good for 1 week. And it also says, even better, you can earn 50 more moonstones per week by voting. So if you vote, you get an additional 50. So at the very least, even if you didn't think you did a great job, or if the votes didn't come out the way you didn't want, or that you wanted to, at minimum, you're going to get 350 moonstones per week, right? So just doing a little calculation, because my math's not as great as anymore, but we have 50 moonstones that we currently get on a daily basis from those chests. You can multiply that by 7, so we get 350 currently on a weekly basis. Plus, we're going to get an additional 350 at minimum, right? At the very least, whatever you do, right? You just need to vote, and you need to at least participate a little bit. So at minimum per week, you can get 700 moonstones, right? And then you need to add it up a little bit just so you can buy some things that you might want from the premium shop or whatever it might be, right? So you multiply it, you wait a month, and you get 2,800 at minimum per month, which is pretty good. And as long as they don't raise the prices of the premium shop, which I hope they don't, I hope they keep it as they are, or they can hopefully decrease it, which I don't think they're gonna do. But at minimum, I hope that they do keep it as is, so that people can actually get more of these premium items. Like if we go to the premium shop right now, you can already definitely buy some of these other items, right? But even a house like Mike and Sully's apartment, right? The houses that they have, 3,000 just for the house here. You can afford it if you get like maybe an average score or an average rating in the contest, right? So this can be a really good idea, and I hope the main thing is that they keep the prices as is or lowers it. But if they keep it as is, we'll be pretty good, and I feel like a lot of people will be able to save up, every single week as they're playing the game. You'll be able to actually buy these premium items without really needing to spend real life money. Now, a couple more questions that they were able to answer for us. They did say, will Vanellope also be joining the Valley in this update, which we already went over. Definitely, we are getting Vanellope, which is amazing. And then, do I need social media to participate in DreamSnaps? This is great. We don't need social media. Some people just don't have social media, which is fine, and in this case, all you need is the game to be able to do your DreamSnap submissions and the voting and get the rewards, which they're saying are all handled in game, which is perfect. The more stuff in the game, the better it is for everyone that plays. And if you want to learn more, they're going to go over in a blog post soon, so we'll probably make a video on that once they do release the blog post. One other thing is that I don't think we're going to be getting a new realm for Vanellope, right? They're not going to have the Wreck-It Ralph realm just yet. Maybe they will at some point, but this update does seem a little bit smaller compared to some of the other previous updates, other than the DreamSnaps. The DreamSnaps is actually a pretty big deal, and I think that's what they're trying to feature in this update versus Vanellope versus Wreck-It Ralph, right? In a future update, we'll probably get Wreck-It Ralph realm, and we'll have some more characters. But for now, this is just focused on Vanellope, maybe on a summer theme, because you can kind of hear the music on this. It's like a Hawaiian type of music theme. as well as just you can see all the, you know, this is beach theme and the hammock and all that. So it's like a summer update, right? Another summer update that we're getting, along with the new character, along with DreamSnaps. And the other thing I wanted to go over is when we're gonna get this update, right? That is gonna be hard to tell because I mean they haven't told us yet. If I had to guess, it would maybe be next week, just because they usually give us like a new key art a week before the updates. That's how it's normally been. I don't know if they'll still do it or are they changing things up a little bit, but if I had to guess, it would be sometime next week. Could be the 18th, 19th, who knows. We'll probably hear about it pretty soon. But if it doesn't come next week, then most likely we will have to wait the 24 days plus additional like 10 days or so until the star path ends, and then they might do the update. So that could potentially be one more month from now, which hopefully that's not the case. I think everybody wants their update now. I think a lot of us can't wait till we get to see everybody's dream snaps and start voting on that as well, right? Because that could be another fun addition to the game, just to play around with the community. So that is all the updates that we know so far. Hopefully there's a little bit more, but if not, you know, it's a decent amount of things that we're getting. Of course, we're going to be getting the quest for Vanellope, so we have, I'm sure, a bunch of new quests for her to do. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Went through as much of the updates as possible that we know so far, and also I am back. I haven't posted in a while, and hopefully I'll be continuously posting a little bit more often, just because I was busy the past few months, but now I am back to playing the game, back to hopefully making some more videos. So I hope you guys enjoy the update. Whenever it comes out, we'll definitely make more videos. And for now, take care, everyone. Talk to you later.